Hey everyone, it's my 4 year anniversary with Young Living, and those of you that are wondering whether or not I still do it, I still do after 4 years. I'm known in the industry for my work in textile reclamation. That's what I'm actually known for in the business world. Used clothing bin business, but 4 years ago, my now ex sister in law introduced me to Young Living Oils because I was recovering from a brain injury and I'd hit a stagnation in my recovery, and I couldn't push past it. And she was a midwife and very dedicated to Young Living Oils. She depended on them for her practice, and got me hooked up, and I was astonished at how well it worked. And a lot of people saw me become completely obsessed with their product line because of how great it is, and I still am to this day, 4 years later. I think the only other product that I use as consistently as I do my Young Living stuff is cannabis. That's the only thing that I've ever been this loyal to in terms of a product for this many years. And I consider Young Living up there with cannabis in terms of importance in my lifestyle, in terms of health and everything else. And so I'd say that's a pretty big compliment. But in any case, so what ended up happening was a lot of people in the beginning saw me try and build this as a business, which I did. And 4 years later, I'm still doing it, and my business is still growing. That's the thing. It's still growing. So, despite the products being amazing, that 4 years later, I'm still using them like crazy, it's the fact that it's an amazing business opportunity, because even though I have that good job and everything else, it's really nice to get those commission checks in the mail, and it's not that much work. It's about talking about something I love anyways. And how many times, if you love a conditioner, you tell everybody, right? If you love a restaurant, you tell everybody. We just do this as a people because that's what we do, especially women. We share information with each other on what works, on what's good and what isn't. So odds are you're probably going to be telling people the stuff you love anyway. Well, in my case, when I do that, I get a check in the mail. So it's not too shabby. And 4 years later, I'm still doing it. And a little bit at a time, it's starting to pick up steam because I've done it nice and slow. I had a great job on the side, I still do. So for me, my Young Living business was this little side hustle that I loved, and I'm looking at this as my retirement job because my job is incredibly stressful. Running a Young Living business is a lot of fun. It's a big difference, huge difference. Oh my God, I can't even compare. Huge difference. So for me, this little side hustle is going to be the full-time hustle, and that's what I'm building right now. And actually, in about an hour, I have a meeting with another business builder who's coming. I'm finding more and more people are interested in Young Living, not just because the product line is amazing and that you get to use it for free when you're selling the stuff. It's really because the opportunity is amazing, and people are starting to see that. MLM is growing in popularity as a side hustle, as the hustle, because it's such an easy entry point into entrepreneurism. It's affordable, way more affordable than starting just about any other business. So for me, Young Living is amazing for that reason, and I'm looking forward to my appointment because she's going to be an amazing business builder, and this will now be my third leg, so I'm excited about that. So in any case, and I've got a fourth close by that I'm working on too. I'm bringing on a gentleman to my team to sell products for sports guys. He's a sports guy, and I'm going to get him doing sports stuff because we have a lot of that kind of thing too. So anyway, it's an amazing business. I'm still in it 4 years later. I